Bienvenidos todo el mundo, and what's up in YouTube land? Welcome back to Da Kitchen. I'm your host, Jules Pixtiar, as usual. Omelets. Let's keep talking about them, and let's make them better. Today, we're making the super big Fatboy Canadian style omelet. Let's get right down to it. We got a simple list of ingredients. We got bacon, which has got to be well done, by the way, so it's crispy when it's in the middle. Mozzarella cheese, we're going to add lots of that on there. We got the tomatoes, the onions, the green peppers. I left out the broccoli on this one because, you know, that's the way it is. And so we're going to take this over to the cooking unit as usual and put this omelet together. Okay, so here we are at the cooking unit. There's a few tricks to cooking the perfect omelet. I'm going to show those to you, but basically the way I cut it up is it's a two-part process, okay? You cook the vegetables first because we're making a pocket omelet, and then you cook the egg after. So right now we're just frying up the vegetables. You want them to brown a little bit on the bottom, but once you see a little bit of browning, you know they're ready to go. So I'm going to let this finish, come back to you, then we're going to do the egg, the hard part. Ciao. Okay, the vegetables have sauteed up beautifully. They're a little bit browned, but that's it. So they're ready to go. Okay, and now for the coup de grace, the egg itself. A lot of people seem to have a bit of a hard time with this. I showed in my last video. But basically there's a few tricks to it. I'm going to show you them right now. You got to add a generous portion of olive oil, you know, and kind of get all, make sure the oil is getting thin and instead of getting all the way around the corners of the pan. You don't want to cook on too high heat, you just want to cook on medium. So if you check my flame out, it's right about there. Boom. Medium heat is important because you don't want it to, you know, burn or scorch the bottom of the omelet. Okay, so basically that's it. You just get the medium heat going. Make sure this egg is good. Okay, looking good. And you just pour it right on in. Boom. Starts to form a little bit of a pizza pie shape. I'm going to wait this out with you just so everyone knows how to do it properly. So it should make its own corner if the temperature is right. Basically, you just move it around a little bit. So you'll get like a liquid pool in the middle and you'll start to get sort of air bubbles. You got to wait for the air bubbles, and that's when you know you can lift up the omelet and let some of the excess liquid underneath, like that. Okay? What I like to do, here's a little trick move, is give it a little left and right. See that? Look at that omelet. It's already sliding around in the pan. Okay? That's what you want. That's how you know you're going to be able to flip it nicely. So a little left to right, you know. That's a good one. Okay, and now I'm going to just check the bottom because you don't want it to brown too much. Okay, so we're almost there. We're almost there. And by the way, this egg's actually being real nice to me. But what you can do is you can put the spatula underneath and you can leak out a little bit to one side and put it underneath just to sort of reinforce the base of the omelet. But I'm going to leave this like this. We're talking about another 15 seconds and I'm going to give this a flip because I don't want the bottom of it to be too brown. Okay, it's perfect. I see a little brown on the bottom. Here it is, the $1 million move. Ready? You pop this underneath. Now, this is very, very simple to flip an omelet. Although, for some reason, what you want to do is you want to bring the pan up, obviously, with the spatula at the same time, and then you want to bring the pan down fast. And as you bring the pan down fast, you're going to flip the omelet just like this. Watch. Boom. Ready? Boom. Boom. See that? You might get a tiny bit on the floor, but I wouldn't worry about that because your omelet's going to be perfect. Okay, so that's perfect on that side. So, because the top side is not cooked very much, you really don't want to cook the top side very much at all because you want that light, fluffy, crispy flavor. So right now I'm going to take this, it's kind of a quick process. I'm going to take the vegetables that I fried up, I'm going to put them in the middle of the pocket. Right now, lots of them, yum yum, awesome. Okay, we're ready. Here's how you finish this one out. Slide the spatula underneath, slide it off the plate. Sweet. Canadian omelette. One piece Canadian processed cheddar. Other piece. Canadian processed cheddar, like 2 diamonds. I'm gonna take a little bit of bacon. And we're gonna spread it over the top. Put that in the microwave for 20 seconds. Get that processed cheese melting, everything inside super hot. You're golden. Thanks again. God love, peace out, respect, all the rest.